Welcome, Pwnsalot here from Azra, Final Fantasy XI, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the DKP system that I've recently put together. A couple things I need to point out really quick is I'm a broke Taru. I only have a few million gil to my name, and that money is going towards the community, not just myself, in a sense that I'm using a DKP structure that I've developed, which we'll show you in a moment, to actually move gil from one player to the next every week. So basically what we have is, in my delivery box, every weekend I will actually send a random amount of money to a person, and it is going to be dependent on a few things which I'll discuss in this video. So Selenjelen is the winner right now, and if he doesn't collect within 48 hours, I'll pick a new winner. But we're going to do this every weekend, and essentially you can actually participate if you have DKP, and the only way to get DKP is for me to be in the mood to actually award DKP to people in my party, so you have to be in a party with me. So you can see here I've randomly generated a number, right, for the raffle on the DKP, which will essentially give you the gil, and this number was 11 out of 57 numbers. And a little bit about the DKP. So far I've actually put together a list. We're going to go through the list. Essentially one DKP is a couple hundred K. And you can actually reserve gear by spending your DKP, upon request of course. And you can actually get gil for just having DKP, which takes your DKP back to 0, if you win the raffle. Or you can get help from me, essentially. Which I guess gil from Pwnsalot is also assistance from Pwnsalot. So let's go down the list. Essentially we've got people that have been earning DKP on this list, all the way down. And of course at the bottom, I earn DKP from playing in my own events as well. So I could essentially raffle myself, and no gil will be given to anyone for the week. But for the most part, anyone, like this would be like 8 and 9, 10 and 11, 12 and 13, and you know, so on and so forth. And the one that actually gets rolled is going to be the one that goes to 0, which Selenjelen went to 0 right now. And he was awarded the gil. Of course, if he doesn't collect the gil, I'll actually return his points, right? Because he, whatever, no show on the gil collection, so I've got to move on. I'll return his points, and we'll just go from there, right? And so he actually got a little more than 200k, but he had a lot more than just the 1 point as far as I'm concerned, so I had no problem giving him the little extra bit of money. And we'll actually probably change that value. That 331k, we could change that. So it might change next week. If I actually roll somebody like Chevalios, I will indeed take all of his points and give him a lot more money. So keep that in mind. If that's you, you could actually get a lot of money. And the only way to really participate, again, is to join my parties. So this is encouraging party play. So if you do this, then you'll actually be able to participate. And more videos will follow this DKP structure in the future. And I'll explain a little bit more in those. Thanks again for your time, and I hope to see you on the battlefield, my friends. Until next time.